To say here is good luck here for Fcap, right? I feel like they got a bit of a short end of the stick here in the draft, but
Game
I'm ready to be
keempat ya.
proven wrong here for Fcap.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's see what happens. The high stakes drama.
Let's go. Let's go, Leo and nice.
2-1 masih
Give
match
us
point
game
untuk
number 4.
Fnatic Onic.
All the drama, all the speculation, all the anticipation come up to
Welcome
this
to
point.
Mobile Legends.
Finally, as the tides of battle, the momentum shifted to Falcons AP Brent.
I think
Falcon
so,
AP
man. The
brand.
crowd is feeling it as well. I am hoping for a game 5 because we know what's at stake for both the teams here. It's that grand final spot and the first ticket to Malaysia for M6, of course. And, you know, when you look at the last game here, Leo, I would say, you know, Fcap adjusted exactly how they needed to.
Pure Ramis lagi
Now,
nih,
I'm
bro.
wondering, with this lineup here,
Oke, Supermarket.
I don't know, man.
pakai-
Maybe this is
Udah.
the Julian was a little cursed, but also the Arlot not
Terus
ever
tidur
winning
lagi.
against the Phobius.
Oh,
Whoa!
wait, such aggression!
Flicker, are we going to use Kyle
Kayaknya.
Teasy as soon as I say the curse? Julian, the first to go down, and now the focus on the purple buff. They're going to keep going, pressing the situation further.
Flicker,
A couple more flickers going to be used, and Ogwen takes
Mati
a couple
kau, Gwen.
shots, whittled down to a sliver of hell.
Wah, mati,
Kirk,
Kirk.
though, gets dragged through the wall under the turret. Good response and play from Few.
Fnatic Onic, this is the part where you say, you don't like me when I'm angry.
Agresif banget, Cok.
And what
Fnatic
happened
Onic.
in game 3, they'd rather treat us water under the bridge because they're now up to a 500 gold lead, a minute and a half in. I was going to say, hey, when they say the head-to-head and the Arla hasn't won,
Yeah.
that's when they're lane to lane. But here, Falcons even have switched it up.
Yeah.
They put the Arlo in Rome, and they put the Edith in XP. But just the same, that doesn't mean you can't do what you want to do. The Fnatic Onic to
Oke,
go
masih
they're in
aman.
your face
Kyle.
again.
Good dodge. Look how delayed Kyle Teasy is right now because of that first blood that happened. You know, he's already quite delayed, and we've seen this before where King Kong just kind of gets out of hand. So Fcap looking
Great.
over to spawn. Kurt goes in, jumps in with the
Bagus
Infernal Pursuit, still dealing with it
banget.
though. They're clap back
Bagus
themselves
banget,
to find
Brusco.
Clap Teasy. So they punish them even when it looks so good. Fcap does get a couple flickers out though. No Super Prince
Prince-nya
burns out
flicker.
when Turtle's up though.
Uh-oh. Ogre knows that King Kong is back in the scene as the turtle spawns 2 minutes in. Let's talk about this dead lane, because this is where the action isn't happening.
The
'Cause
gold lane?
Yeah, XP laners are rotating into jungles, into mid already. That's what warranted the action, but the gold lane is relatively quiet.
Yeah, you just let them do their thing. Meanwhile, this first turtle for the
Whoa.
taking, they're going to jump in, forcing the fight. Once
Pew.
again, Kirk, Infernal Pursuit, right on the target. King Kong
King Kong,
will
bro,
get the
emang
turtle. An implosion,
banget.
able to find multiple
Udah,
members. And
rata.
Fcap falling apart here as it's a
Rata,
double
bro.
again. King Kong
Kayaknya
this
kena
time
counter, dong.
around. Fnop gets a whole lot.
Pick.
They're giving
Pure Ramis.
Kyle Dizzy's jungle hell.
Kontra sama
He's
Yipi.
not even done. Look, he's going to sever this
Wah,
purple,
udah.
take it away as early as 3
Early game udah
minutes.
dipegang
I think,
Onic nih.
you know what? I think the last buff also went to King Kong.
Yeah, look at Kyle. He's almost level 5, but he is so
yeah.
far behind.
Ogwen.
King Kong jumping in under the turret.
Wah, mati
Gonna
kah?
get knocked into the air.
Tuh,
Hands
lihat.
chains, they're
Lihat
still
Brusco.
poking down. Might go for the Queller shot, but few blocks.
Astaga,
He was
Brusco
in
emang jago
immortal
banget,
mode.
Cok.
That's what kept him alive. The damage
Mati
reduction.
Pew.
Phew!
It's not a dead lane anymore. Kel rejoins.
He's part of the action now. He
Dari
doesn't want to
RR,
miss out on the
udah
party.
dilihat, Cok. Udah bisa
3K,
dilihat,
Joseph,
jagoan
3K
gimana,
at
Brusco.
3.5 minutes.
What
This
is
is
going
full
on?
on beast incarnate mode for King Kong.
This is almost reminiscent of their fastest game, you know, just yesterday. The way they're playing, the way they're moving.
34.
9:34.
And mind you, folks, that game wasn't perfect. Not by any means.
Yeah.
But it was very aggressive. They're answering brutality with unchained violence. Fnatic Onic, when there's a fight, best believe they're there. This is the
They're
Irish
everywhere.
in them coming out.
Yeah.
They're here to fight.
They want to fight because, I don't know, man. They're seeing that they're
I don't know,
still at that
man.
match point, and they're not happy with what Fcap did to them in the previous game, and they surely want to make a statement for this one.
It's the same spot where the turtle is spawning, folks. Upper quadrant, King Kong ain't missing out on this. Currently 100% turtle take rate for the Sonics. And I think Falcons even read the map is like, I don't think it's worth it to fight that anymore. Maybe we just bear down on Kelra.
Mati
Oh,
lagi
no,
sama
another
King
attempt.
Kong.
Another attempt, King Kong. He takes it again, and
Success.
also
Kagak
Kyle
dapat.
Teasy.
Oh man, King Kong.
Wah,
He's
udah
straight up
free
doing the
turtle.
Conor McGregor walk.
He is. That's literally. That's what it reminds me
Lihat-lihat
of.
the bad
bersama
boy.
I was
si
wondering what
Kiara.
Cyril walks like when he's in immortal form. It's the Conor McGregor. Kyle hasn't
tim
had
pertama
what?
yang
Has he
akan-
maybe had one purple buff?
He's tasted maybe
tim
one.
pertama dari
And that's
Filipina
point-
yang
that's
akan
being conservative.
mengunci
We're
tiket
hoping that
untuk
maybe one
M6.
was missed out by King Kong. But maybe even none. It's possible.
It is possible. With as far behind he is, 4 levels nearly. This is the best game you can have on Asuyo. Final slap though on Brusco. Goes in
Kena dua.
implosion. Flicker 2 brings him back into the RWM. They're going to fight it out. King Kong
Ada ramnya.
join the fight. His eyes set on
King Kong
Kyle
ada, Cok.
TZ. And he'll
ada
find
King
him
Kong, bro.
again and again.
mati,
And
Q.
looking for few as well. He doesn't care
Ogwen
about the
meninggal
turret.
juga,
He's
Cok.
looking for more. Ogwen will be able to grab Super
Mati.
Friends, but Kelra gets the kill.
Udah,
And
Flap.
now it's
Bye-bye.
Flap TZ. 3 members of Fnop. Kirk leads the charge.
Oh.
It's
Nunggu
easy
skill tuh, Kiara.
pickings for Fnop.
They're like sharks in
Udah
open
acak-acak
seas,
gini,
and
bro,
they
game
smell
ketiga
blood
nih.
in the water. And King Kong, the Slayer, the Beast Incarnate, keeps on pushing in, taking away everything from Kyle. But
Dapet.
Kyle puts his foot down. Not this one. Not my
Nggak ada
orange
retrik King
pump.
Kong.
If I'm not going to
Lihat.
get any purples, I'm
Levelnya
at least going to get the orange. And
empat
right now,
level.
this one's going to be up. So maybe he gets this one. But talk about just
Draw.
a huge gap to get back in. And they were only 6 minutes into the game.
Kyle TZ is at half the net worth of King Kong.
Yeah, this.
If King Kong wanted to, he could buy Kyle.
I love me some Kyle TZ, but I gotta say he's basically useless right now until you get to the later portion of the game. The
Moskop
best thing
enak
you can
Makro
do,
nih.
even though you're gapped like this, is hope that you get an enhanced chain either to peel or start a fight. But that's about as useful as he is at this portion.
He's become a utility jungler. Like that's
Udah
that's a
perfect
sad state of
turtle nih.
affairs for Falcons
Levelnya
AP
jauh
Bren.
banget, bro.
Down 5,000 gold
Empat
at
level.
about 7 minutes. The last turtle spawning in the lower corner. And I'm still looking for a way for Fcap to extend this. Top lane got pushed. Bottom lane got pushed. Mid lane, they're only tier 1 left standing. And I think they all made an aggression pact.
Yeah.
They all just put their hands in and said, we're fighting.
We are going.
We're doing this.
Might as well. That's 3 for 3 on the turtles. The aggression played out.
Perfect turtle.
And knowing Fnop, and knowing the way they're going
Fnatic
to play this,
Onic
they don't let up. So they have a
Udah
massive lead
dipegangin
already.
sama
All
Kiara aja
objectives
nih
pretty much
lane
taken, working on more
jauhnya.
turrets, setting themselves up for a perfect first lord take.
Let's talk about counting your blessings, all right? Silver lining for Falcons AP Bren. Number 1, Marco hasn't died. So as long as he remains bulletproof, there's a chance that maybe some way, somehow, they can come back in the late game.
Yeah.
Number 2, Few isn't useless. Even if you are a Faramis at 1 and 3,
Ogwen.
at early game, like,
Oh,
oh, here we go!
How are you going to play
Damn,
into this?
Brusco.
An implosion. Ogwen tries to
Ogwen.
survive, goes in, final slash, gets taken down. Still going to be working for it as Flaps the next target.
Kagak bisa
Fnop
ngapa-ngapain.
looking
Q.
for more, and they'll find a few.
Tuh
It
diem
doesn't
doang,
matter
anjing
if he
kagak
has
ada rasa
another
si
realm or not.
Supermarket.
Fnop takes everything.
The Titan Slayer rips and tears through Falcons AP Bren.
7.000 hampir
8-0-3.
8.000 nih, 8.000.
3 free kills down bottom underneath the tier 2,
8.000
and the
bosnya.
mid lane bites the dust.
Again, they might even guess the holy shields
Beda
under
5
the
level.
9-minute mark.
Beda 4
Pop
level.
one down bottom.
They get the one down, a couple shots with the Queller here. Fnop, though, they'll know they can still push at least the shields down.
I'm considering now
Ketumbar,
really
anjir.
what the use of the
Panahnya.
Purify is early on. Because, sure, if they save themselves from Brusco, they save themselves from Super Friends, you still have to consider Keller can just throw an SOD in there.
Yeah.
King Kong can
9.500.
run in through a rogue surge.
Anjir.
And it's just a
Wow,
matter
udah.
of double jeopardy. Falcons AP Bren, damned if you, damned if you. If we don't protect
Brusco,
ourselves
belum ada
and
blitter lagi.
defend what resource we have left, we can't get to the late game. It's a paradox.
They're trying it again, and this is the combination, too, of just having
Kritik.
final slash going to be used on Kirk. They throw him up into the air.
Gak bisa
Kirk,
di-cover.
as tanky as he
Mati
is, he'll
satu
be able to
KO-nya.
find Kyle TZ.
Gokernya
Before he
KO
finally
bro.
goes down himself, all shields on the base turrets down. There's the implosion. Nether Realm to keep him alive the best
Mati,
they
mati,
can,
mati.
but Ogwen in trouble as Kelra
dapet.
picks up
Bawah
another,
dapet.
and it looks like Fnop with a 10,000
dikasih
gold
napas,
lead
Cok.
might be looking to end the game even without the Lord. Flap and
Tanpa
Few
Lord.
left alive, but Fnatic Onic is just too damn good as they'll prevail against the Titans, winning the series.
Thunder and lightning strike through the MLBB world as the Philippines lock in its first M6
Tiket pertama.
representatives. Fnatic
Tim dari
Onic
Philippines.
are going to the grand finals.
What
Onic Philippines
a game, a last
M6,
one
yeah.
for them. This is how you do it.
Qualified
This is how you
for
qualify
M6, yeah.
for M6 in the grand finals, and they deserve that. What a heck of a season they've had.
Game
Anjir,
3
mirip banget
was
cara sama
for the
Brusco.
books. It was a historic push and pull, an amazing tug of war between world-class athletes. Game 4 was a spanking.